coming in right at 300 on the nose. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in, Jimmy Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Hey, 2 down here.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Semien will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Coppola comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Hey, no outs here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Murillo on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 16.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hey, 2 down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip in. Ready for another chance. Yan Gomes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 5, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy Sanchez.
Third baseman, Jimmy Sanchez.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A fastball right down the middle for a strike, and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Angels go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Andy Coppola.
1 out now.
Standing in now, Andy Coppola, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Angels are gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Into the windup and the pitch. C.J. Cron stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Yan Gomes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Strand 1. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Third baseman, Jimmy
in now,
Sanchez.
Jimmy Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Starling Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. A 5-0 finish tonight. Number 3 earned his 5th win of the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Tyler Skaggs was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight.